One of the most challenging interviews for me to get, I actually lost in the same day because of this thing that is commonly referred to as work-life balance. I had really wanted to interview Michael Jackson back in the early days when I was reporting for Entertainment Tonight, and I had jockeyed and jockeyed and jockeyed for this position. So I had a new baby at the time. My daughter, who's now 25, was nursing at the time, and I was scheduled to go and meet him on Hollywood Boulevard for something, and I was late for the interview. I had been breastfeeding my child. I'm rushing to get out of the house. Nothing is going right, those days that we've all had. I parked the car, frantic, a trail of things behind me, and I look down before I go to meet the crew and realize that women can relate to this. On my beautiful silk blouse, I had breast milk stains. And I did not bring a change of clothes. I didn't have a jacket, and I was not going to interview Michael Jackson with the breast milk all over my blouse. So I did the most unprofessional thing that a woman can do. I started crying. So since I started crying, I had mascara streaking down my face. It was one of my most, I was going to say shameful, and I think that's probably the right word. I literally had to forfeit the interview because I couldn't get it together. And so that was the hardest one and the one that got away because I couldn't figure it out. That never happened again, but I will never forget it because I learned so much the day that I could not interview Michael Jackson because I just couldn't get it together because I was nursing my child. I figured out that life is all about choices, and you really can't do everything, and you wouldn't even want to if you could. And so I learned to say yes by saying, I learned to say no by saying yes. And here's what I mean by that. I came up with a little trick that yes for me stands for your empowerment system. So what does it take for me to feel empowered? I need to feel respected. I need to feel valuable. I need to feel sane. I need to have enough time. I need to feel prepared. Those are the things that I need. For you, it's different things. So go through a list of what you need to feel it fits into your empowerment system. If those are the things that fit for you, say yes to those people, to those assignments, to those situations. Say yes. If it doesn't fit, then don't have any guilt. Say no. That's a complete sentence. Don't bat an eyelash, walk away, because that's the way you can say yes to yourself. That day with the Michael Jackson assignment, I should have said no and said yes to my child.